Now you had all these police come up in because my kids was whispering amongst me because they wanted drinks and popcorn refills in their cups. If you sat there, my kids were not unruly. They were not jumping up out of their seats. They were not causing a disturbance. You have people in there who are entitled, who don't know how to share a space. And for you to call the police while I have my children here, and then you act like I'm a threat and you're jumping back and forth and you can't understand what I'm saying. All I asked you was for a manager. You could have said, I'm the manager, I'm gonna come outside. You said this is my last chance. I'm a grown woman. I don't need a chance. I needed a manager. Do you understand that?
I understand you. I came in the first time, then she came in the second time and asked you to come outside of the theater so we could talk to you.
You were escorting us out. You didn't say to talk. You said to leave.
So the first time that I came in there, I gave you a warning, told you that they were talking. I was up at the top of the auditorium for 3 minutes listening. They were throwing popcorn at each other, and they were talking amongst each other. We've had complaints, multiple complaints about this in the theater.
Okay.
So that was your first warning.
Exactly.
When we came back in again, there was a whole other situation happening. All we heard was your two daughters talking. So at that point,
you mean throughout the theater or amongst each other?
We could hear them in the theater talking the whole time that we
throughout the theater or amongst each other, because that's very important.
Amongst each other.
Exactly. And you're acting like they were acting irate and breaking like the quietness of the room. I could still clearly, and I could barely hear them talking, and I was right next to them. So there's people who once you had that first complaint, every time they must have said something to me or each other, there was another complaint. That's what happens when entitled people want you gone, and you know that, right?
I do understand that, but when we get complaints, I have to base it off of the complaints, and I heard them talking.
Yeah, heard them talking amongst each other, but not causing a scene where you need the police here to escort my children out of here. Do you know how embarrassing that is and how hurtful that is?
I do
for one,
understand.
that they cannot finish watching the movie like the rest of the children,
and
for two,
understand
that the police had to come, and they're not even out of the second grade yet. To expose them to that is messed up on your part, because you could have talked to me like an adult, like I talked to you like an adult. I didn't have an attitude in there. I didn't get loud with you because I know how to act in public, and you think that we don't, and we do.
Okay, this is getting out of hand.
Yeah, so what I would like is for it is very out of hand when you call the police for children. Now all I want now is for all of my money back. For all of my food that we cannot get refills on. We spent a lot of money here, and every ticket. And then we will be out of your way, and we will stay on 4 seasons, because I see Battleground do not allow us here. Thank you, and we can go, because we don't have to ban us or call it. We don't need any charges. We just want to go.